There is a place hidden deep within the mountains. There are a people that dwell in and throughout. A place where the sound of silence is deafening yet permeating. Higher still, veiled behind the impoverished sparsity, is an endless landscape that pulls you in and throughout. Higher and deeper the journey takes you. There are times when nothing presents itself, then, within moments, a road of hope has paved its way before you. Emerging from a skeletal dwellings are a people who have banded together like a tribe of survival. One by one they come. The landscape, though unforgiving, surely does not discriminate. Their feet, bare and calloused, have taken them down the same road. Their eyes, careful to conceal what their bodies have already spoken, looking for survival. Their hands begin desperately reaching out for anything that may temporarily better a circumstance we can only imagine. Listen, can you hear it? Louder still, the sounds have come together in a chorus of desperate hope. Slowly, smiles as wide as the terrain from on these faces that we are seeing for the first time, but it is as though time stands still. As two worlds come together, hand in hand, we become one with this moment and know that going forward we will never be the same. To some, this world is too big to change, but to them, change will mean life or death. Have you ever stood face to face with desperation? Have you ever touched a broken spirit with your prayer? Have you ever taken hopelessness by the hand and held it with fervent love? Are you willing? Will you look straight into the eyes of another through the lens of mercy and grace? Will you gather up what others have discarded and hold them in an embrace that may have been their first? There is a lullaby needing to be sung to the baby laying in the bowl. There is a hand of a child waiting to be held as they proudly show you all that they have and know, even if we consider that nothing. To them, it is everything. Will you walk the road that many have taken but few have really seen? For if you do, you will find a crossroad of poverty meeting pride, of silence turning into songs of jubilation spilling from within the walls of knowledge. You will encounter breathless discrimination chasing after hope, their hope. You will be cloaked in a garment of joy that will be intentional. You will never look back. You can't look back. As you come face to face with these mountains, you have a choice to make. Lay down what you must not take with you and surrender to all that the Lord wants you to give. As you begin to journey through them, you will be blessed by the pockets of community and laughter. A people working together with all that they have and know. There are many who have only ever known what it is to have nothing, but live as though they have everything. They need you. They need to know the Jesus who gave all that he had so that you could know him. There is a place that is beautiful and broken, desperately crying out for more. There are a people who hunger and thirst for a hope that sufficiently meets them where they are. They need someone to go where they cannot come from. They need you.
To know Jesus, to be aware of his abiding presence, the reality of that presence, not just to make believe. Don't just talk to him through an open window up there while I'm still in bed and I'm talking to. No, but to know him and the awareness of his abiding presence.
Throughout the journey, we found unashamed valor. We found joy through the ashes. We encountered change within us that will never allow us to come down from those mountains the same way we went up. Across the barrier of culture and circumstance are a people who live, fiercely love, and desperately need what only you can give.
We will pray so that the Lord will bless you more. So that you will bless us. Yeah.
Merci.
Amen.
Thank you,
Amen.
ma'am. Thank you for thinking of us. God bless you all.